Hey cruise fans, and welcome back to Ray and Sue's travel channel. We're on board the beautiful Voyager of the Seas on our 15-day transatlantic cruise from Fort Lauderdale to Barcelona in Spain. You may be asking, well, what's in it for the children? So in today's video, we're going to share with you the inside facilities and also the open decks and all of those facilities made available for the kids. Enjoy. As we move further down the Royal Promenade then, the next thing that you'll see are these soda machines. Lots of questions come up about this on Facebook and on the channel, and this is, if I buy myself a soda package, where can I get myself a drink, where can I mix myself a specific drink, and you can do that here. So 2/3 of the way down on the left, down the Royal Promenade, are the self-serve soda machines, which will give you the wide variety of different sodas and flavours available to you if you have that soda drinks package. Next here on the right is Cafe Promenade. This is where you can get yourself some ice cream, and also it's a coffee shop as well. And this opens very early in the morning and stays open till late at night, where you can get yourself a Starbucks coffee and a variety of other alcoholic drinks available at any time whilst Cafe Promenade is open. So that's the coffee and ice cream area here on Cafe Promenade on the Royal Promenade here on deck 5. And in addition to the coffee bar itself, we also have a little cafe here, a little eatery, where you can come down at various times in the day and grab yourself some fresh fruit, and you can get yourself an early morning breakfast, good morning, and a variety of light bites and breakfast items, and they will change throughout the day. Later on in the day there'll be afternoon tea, there will be a lunch service provided here with pizza and various desserts and pastries, etc. And in the evening you can probably pick up some light snacks. And then again, there's also coffee and tea always available. That's been looked after and updated at the moment by one of the members of staff. But you can grab yourself a coffee, standard, decaf, normal coffee, tea, specialist teas, etc. on a constant basis. So we're on deck 7 now, above the next cruise area on deck 6, and here you will find the library and also the Royal Caribbean Online area, so you can come and sit and do some work, perhaps on a laptop or on a PC, but also enjoy a lovely book. So there's a variety of books available on both sides of the library, and a nice little area to come and get some quiet, perhaps downtime, and enjoy a good read. So that's the library and online area here on deck 7. And the other area that you can see here on deck 3 is Studio B. Studio B is the entertainment space and is the ice skating rink. So if we can, let's go in and take a little look at Studio B, but be aware that it's reserved usually for ice shows, isn't always available, isn't always open. Sometimes they will put hard standing across the top of the ice rink itself and use it for some other celebratory event as well. So let's take a look in there if we can. If not, this is Studio B here on deck 3. So here in the Crown Lounge is the entertainment space. So here's a nice little dance floor. This is where you can also get the silent discos, and from time to time there will be a set of music that will be played here in this area, and the rest of the Crown Lounge is occupied at the moment, so I won't be intrusive, and I'll share more of that in a little while. First here on deck 12 is the Dunes 9-hole putting course, and if you want to come up and play a little bit of golf, then this is where you need to come to, and it's on the back of the ship, just adjacent to the rock climbing wall. Okay, so also here on deck 14 is the rock climbing wall, and as you probably know by now, it goes all the way up the back of the stack here on Voyager of the Seas, and a real challenge in terms of getting to the top, but if you can get to the top, ring the bell, you've done well. So that's the rock climbing wall here on deck 14 on Voyager of the Seas. And on deck 13, of course, there's a number of different activities, and here's the basketball court, but there's some pickleball going on, and this is probably about the warmest place on the ship at the moment, because outside temperature is actually quite cold. It's about 60 degrees Fahrenheit, about 15 C, so good to be able to get into somewhere warm and play a little bit of sport by the rock climbing wall. So as we get a little bit further towards the rear of the ship, of course, there are all the water slides here for the little ones, and we can go a little bit further here to the left down the side of the basketball court, and you can pick up some golf clubs, some putters and balls, and you can get yourself a game of putt golf. So this is the Dunes, and it's 9 holes, and it's a little bit windy up here as I mentioned earlier, but you can get yourself a nice little game of putt golf here on deck 14. And so adjacent to the golf course is of course the flow rider, and you can see that here. We are mid-afternoon here now, but as I mentioned, it's quite cool. But here is the flow rider. I'm sure you've seen it many times on other cruise creators channels, but it's a great opportunity to hone your surfing skills on the flow rider, and there are a number of lessons that are provided if you want to sign up to them, and a lovely view out the back of the ship itself. So that's the flow rider on deck 13 on the rear of the ship. Of course, here is the water flumes that are available adjacent to the flow rider, and they come down the yellow and blue chutes down to the bottom here. And there's always lifeguards on hand in the red outfits, and of course just adjacent to that is the flow rider itself. Okay, so we hope you found that part of the video useful. That's the rock climbing wall, the basketball and sports courts, the golf dunes on the left hand side, the water flumes you can see in the center of the shot now, and also the flow rider. So we hope that's been helpful in giving you an idea about what's available for everybody, but particularly the children here on the lovely Voyager of the Seas. So here we are now on deck 12, and on this deck at the rear of the ship you can see Vitality at Sea, the Spa and Fitness Centre, Adventure Ocean, and Challengers Arcade. So here we are in Challengers Arcade, and you'll see a variety of different machines, bowling machines, grab machines, etc., and various performance-based games here in a relatively small arcade. Okay, so here on deck 12, adjacent to the flow rider on deck 13, down the stairwell, which you can see here on the left, is the living room, and this is the teens only area, and this is a little space reserved for the teens here that are on the cruise, a little hangout area, and there's a little sign there that says it's only reserved for teens ages 12 till 17. So if you have a teen and they want a bit of space, maybe away from mum and dad, the living room is the place to come. Just inside the entrance is some nice comfortable seating, obviously the entrance to the room itself, and some more seating on this right hand side. So let's go in and take a quick look without being intrusive at the teens hideout. So inside the teens room then you can see some nice comfortable seating, little areas where you can do some reading and watch TV, and also TVs over in the far area, and there's always somebody from a member of staff here to look after the teens whilst the area is open. And I don't want to be intrusive because there are some people using the facility, but there is also some bar football and some more TV. So this is the teens hangout area here on deck 12 on the lovely Voyager of the Seas. Okay, so let's take a bird's eye view now of the pool and the pool area. We're in port today, so there aren't too many people using it at the moment, and it is early morning. But here is the lovely pool here on Voyager of the Seas. 4 hot tubs, and there's a little shallow area for the children. Of course, they're always looked after by the life-saving team, so you will see them standing even in front of an empty pool by the poolside every day when it's possible to use the pool and the pools are open. So thank you for that, life-saving team, we appreciate you. And if we take a look over the back of the pool area, there's a couple of cascading deck areas. They're reserved for suite guests and pinnacle guests, and then in between them there is the pool bar, where you can get yourself a nice drink and of course refreshments throughout the day when you're in and around the pool. And then above that there is the sky bar on deck 12. So that's a bit of an overview of the pool deck itself. And then of course around the sides, underneath the sun deck, you can see tables and chairs, and there is a performance area just beneath me now, and I'll show you that in a second. But there you go, that's the pool deck here on deck 11 and deck 12, the sun deck here on the lovely Voyager of the Seas. There's the little performance area that I referred to a minute ago, and the bar area and the cascading sun decks with loungers for the suite guests. So we hope that's useful in terms of getting an overview of the pool area here on the lovely Voyager of the Seas. I'd also mention there are shower facilities, of course, right by the hot tubs themselves as well. And of course, while we're here, there is a running track, an exercise track here up on deck 12, and you can come up here perhaps on your at-sea days and you can get yourself some exercise in addition to the spa and the gym. Also up on deck 14, there is no 13 here on cruise ships. There is again another sun deck which is forward and above the bridge. And here is the Sky Lounge, or the Sky Bar as it's previously been referred to, and some very nice comfortable seating, soft seating here on the little plateau there, and that's between the stairwells going down onto deck 12. And here's the pool deck from deck 11. So on the pool deck there is table tennis on both sides as you walk into the solarium, which is here in front of us. If you like, the dive at sea area, and then opposite that you can find the team members who will provide towels for you whilst you stay around the pool side, and you will register those out against your stateroom and then bring them back and they will take them off the account. There are also lifesavers here, so we've got buoyancy aids for the children, and then as we walk through a little bit further around the pool, we can see some nice comfortable seating. There are these little cane sort of resting areas, got a little bed inside, There is somewhere just to sit and have a nice drink. And then also on this left hand side there are some more upright seats for your enjoyment whilst you socialise and people watch. Okay, so we hope you found that part of the video useful. That's the rock climbing wall, the basketball and sports courts, the golf dunes on the left hand side, the water flumes you can see in the centre of the shot now, and also the fly rider. So we hope that's been helpful in giving you an idea about what's available for everybody, but particularly the children here on the lovely Voyager of the seas. So we hope you've enjoyed today's video, and if you'd like to see more, then check out our channel, Ray and Sue's Travel Channel, where you'll find a multitude of different videos covering ship tours, port tours, and offering up tips and advice. You'll also find individual playlists where you can centre in on a specific ship or a specific itinerary. And consider liking and subscribing to Ray and Sue's Travel Channel. It's free, and there's not a lot free these days, is there? Thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye.